This is another update video.
Hello.
Hi. First of all, I got some things to say. I'd like to thank Chris, his parents, for letting me use their house for my skits.
It is a nice house.
It's a great house. From the last update video, that was Chris's room. I have a couple skits coming out, and we've been filming in there. That to basically edit some things, but it will be uploaded as soon as possible. That out of the way, I'd like to introduce a new thing I'm going to do, because I'm still going to do skits, but I'm going back to school again, so it's going to take a long while for me to film things, because, honest to the truth, I'm lazy.
We're both lazy. Took us hours to film a 1 minute.
Nope, less than 2 minutes. It's 1 minute and 38 seconds, okay?
Okay, it took us hours and hours
of practicing.
And a little over 40 minutes worth of video to prove this, of how long it takes for us to get our act together.
No. No, I actually, no. I like to practice a lot, so when we start filming, we get it down perfectly. So it'll be hours practice, but one day we were ready, we did 4 hours for practicing. We decided where to do stunts, what to say, how we're going to do things, how the angle is going to be. The thing is, when we were ready to film, the camera died on us. So we lost everything. So that went down the hill.
We got 18 seconds. That's all we got. We got 18 seconds out of it.
No, it's 38 seconds.
My mistake.
38 seconds and 18. Okay, I'm going to introduce a new thing called spare time. Spare time is basically when I don't have time to do skits. But I still want to film things. So basically, to know more of us, we're going to start sharing tales or stories about our life back in high school. What crazy things, what idiotic things we were doing.
By crazy and idiotic, he means what painful things would happen to him through direct or indirect means.
Yeah, they tortured me. He lit my pant leg on fire.
I only did that once, and it was purely for the entertainment. I did not have any ill will towards him.
I believe him. Honestly, I do. I know him for so many years. My God. And if all our stories are done, or we just feel like not telling our stories, first of all, I like to talk. I like to discuss things.
That's why I don't speak much in these.
No. My favorite thing in the world is to talk. So you can't shut me up. But most of all, I like to discuss movies. That's what we're going to do now. Me and him will rate movies. Doesn't matter if they're new movies that just came into theaters or movies from
the 80s, 60s, 50s.
Yeah, anything.
We've got a good library to work with.
We will discuss about them and basically just what our feelings are about the movies, what their rating is. We will use a 10 point scale, 10 being the highest, like it's perfect, and 1 being just burn it. Burn the sucker. Don't even watch it, don't think about it. Just burn it.
Don't think of this as just another review thing that's being thrown out there. We don't have the knowledge, experience, or know-how to really properly review movies, but he understands much better than your average moviegoer how directors tend to think, and so he's got some he knows what he's talking about for the most points, and I have a hard time finding movies I don't like. I'm able to see the good in a lot of movies, even with ones that should have never, ever been made, ever. So if I don't like something, don't watch it. Just don't watch it. And he'll be able to tell you why.
Yes.
It's not a review, just more of an opinion thing than anything else.
Yeah, basically, this is all based on our opinions, and don't let our opinions discard you from watching the movie. You know, you can disagree with us. That's simple. That's so.
Just please not to our faces. We have very small egos.
I have a big ego. No, just
you
go
have big
watch
hair.
it.
That's what you have. You have big hair.
That was my hair.
It's wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, if you're watching this, you'll probably watch the blooper before this video.
I don't know if there's an order to them yet.
No. Oh god, there's a blooper video you guys have to watch. It actually got cut off at probably 9 minutes. We were talking about relationships in that video for like 20 minutes to find the perfect girl for me.
The video was our effort to make this current video, but we got sidetracked every 10 seconds.
Yes.
For something else that made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to spare time and movie ratings.
Right.
Yeah, the truth is, I like to discuss movies, that's all, and I just want to have you enter my mindset when I do discuss movies, when I watch movies. I like to answer questions when I am watching movies. When I'm at home or here, I like to pause the movie and actually just ask questions. But if I'm in the theater, I like to just leave my questions in my head.
I try to not even think about the questions. It takes an effort not to see some plot holes in movies or see that this thing looks kind of important now. It's probably going to be important later. If it's obvious, I try my best not to think about it, and
Yeah.
he's the opposite.
It helps me basically when I do ask questions or think about them. It helps me connect with the movie or find the deeper meaning. Just enjoy the movie more. Simply, this the easy way of saying it. Basically, we just watched a movie today, so our next video will be the first episode of Spare Time. And what is the first movie?
It was the movie The Secret World of Arietta, or Arietti. We just watched it earlier today, and I still can't remember how to pronounce it.
Arietta. I like to roll my tongue. Arietta. Secret World of Arietta.
It's an anime Ghibli film, if you don't already know, and currently my favorite version of the book The Borrowers. See, maybe